How's it going, YouTube? I am just an average video gamer, and I guess I want to do like some sort of channel update or something. I really don't know. It's like fucking 2 o'clock or something. And the background is just going to be me playing some Meteor Uncharted 4. But I want to talk about this channel, like what I want to do with it. Now, I just want to make this clear. I have no plans to do like YouTube full time. I'm not one of those aspirers who just wants to be a YouTuber or anything for the rest of their lives. No, this is just something I do in the background for fun because I realize I play video games a lot. And there sometimes some funny shit happens, or sometimes there's just something I say, you know what, that was really cool. I'm gonna save it in my capture gallery. And then eventually my capture gallery gets filled up. I can't do anything about it except delete it, but then I don't want the memories to go away. So I say, you know what, I'll just I'll add these clips in one of my backup YouTube channels. But as for the videos themselves, recently, or most of the time, they were just Rainbow Six Siege stuff because that's one of the games I'm really into. But now I sort of want to say that I want to drift off into other areas. There will still be Siege content, but hopefully not as often as those will be my 2 uploads for like 3 weeks. And then another Siege upload. Maybe occasionally another game. No, I don't want to do that. I want to just have some variety on this channel, and that's what this is about. So I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls recently because the game is fun as hell and challenging as hell. And I do have some clips of that, like I have all my Lords of Cinder fights recorded, and I would like to upload that. I just had to finish getting the music ready because I realized that there are times I'm talking to my friends when I'm doing these battles or when I'm doing a boss battle, and then my audio gets in the way. We may be talking about something private, maybe nonsense at all, but it just sort of takes away from the fight because some people will focus on that conversation itself. So by just getting rid of the conversation, muting the audio, and adding the music, it makes it much better. So then I had to go grab the audio for that specific boss fight. And I also want to mention this about any of the music I use in my videos. I am not monetizing my videos. I really have no plans of monetizing my videos, at least especially like when I'm this small. Like maybe if I get to like, I don't know, 10,000, even though I'm probably not going to make it that far. But if I make it to like 10,000 subs or something, maybe even 100,000 or maybe even 1,000, yeah, I'll monetize my videos, and I'll probably be using the music. I'll probably be using music much less because, you know, you don't want to get copyright strikes. I mean, who does? But I make no money from my videos, and I do not monetize them. So any advertisements you see on the video, on my videos that have music in them, it is most likely a third party claiming that video, saying, "Hey, you're using our music. We don't want you to do that, but you can keep using our music because we'll just make money off of your videos," which I don't really care because it's supporting the industry. And I mean, Yuka Kitamura, she's really, really good at making music. And the guy who did the Destiny soundtrack, he's really good. The guy who did a Halo soundtrack, he's really good. I want them to make money. I want them to continue doing their jobs, and that's why I am not really upset about not being able to make money off my videos. But back to the channel update thing. So I will be doing multiple games. I'm actually thinking about doing some Let's Plays when I'm free. Unfortunately for me, school is starting soon, meaning that my schedule has gone from completely free to coming home at around 3 o'clock, either going into a cold sleep or just immediately playing video games to get stress out of my mind. But either way, I am going to be trying to get some Let's Plays done. Planned Let's Plays are, right now, mainly the Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe The Last of Us, because those are my favorite game series. I will mention that I have played these games before. I've beaten almost all of them, so I sort of know what I'm doing, but for games like Uncharted 2 and 3, I haven't played them in so long that I don't really remember what happens. And and The Last of Us, I have a vague memory of it. I don't really remember the beef of the game because I've only played it twice. But that's what I really want to do. I want to commentate over the gameplay because, share my thoughts or share something. My only hope is that I don't turn into one of those morphs like, "Oh, that's really interesting," or "So that happened," and then I just go silent for a straight 5 minutes, not saying anything, because that does happen to me, and I'm going to try and make myself better at talking and better at keeping a conversation going, and that's also one of the purposes of these of the commentaries I'm going to do. I do have a friend who I'm game sharing with at the moment, and I keep telling him that Dark Souls is a great and challenging game. And he said, "All right, well, let me download Dark Souls 2 from you." I said, "Yeah, but however, if you want to record this, because he also has a YouTube channel, I'll try to put a link in something in the description. But he also has a YouTube channel, and I said, hey, do you want to record this too?" And he was like, "Sure." I said, "All right, but you're going to need a new microphone because your microphone audio is pretty crappy. There is only one audio clip on my PS4 where you can actually hear him. In any other game I'm playing, I'm going to mention, or me and my friend are going to mention him, but you can't hear what he's saying, and it creates this dynamic. Like, there's a third person here, but he's really not here. And I'm going to try, or I want to avoid that, so that's why I asked him, hey, can you get a new mic before you start? And hopefully, if our school schedules are not busy, then we can record Dark Souls 2 for you guys. And it's going to be interesting because I have played and beaten Dark Souls 2, not DLC, because fuck that. He has not played any of the Souls games, and it's going to be pretty fun. Over to what I'm going to be trying to get for Let's Plays, or like what I'm going to be getting for that will contain clips. I do plan on getting Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I have played Human Revolution over on PC. Mankind Divided is just something that's going to be easier for me to record it. Plus, there won't be any random frame rate drops because that's just fucking stupid on my computer. Might actually even play or replay Dead Space 1 and 2. I hopefully won't get scared because I'm a little pussy when it comes to that shit. But other games. Titanfall 2 is one of those games that's going to be coming around Christmas. I don't quite feel like wasting money for it, and it is that casual shooter that I play. Like, I play Battlefield like more frequently than I would play something like Call of Duty. Speaking of Call of Duty, I have absolutely no plans of getting Infinite Warfare because I really don't like the whole space setting. The only reason why I got Black Ops 3 was because of the campaign. I really wanted to see where the story went. Like, was the world going to be in chaos? Was it going to be up to David Mason or maybe even his son to save the day? No, it really wasn't. I was very disappointed with that. And then with Infinite Warfare, I have almost no hopes, even though I should have some hope, hopefully improve the game, but right now there is no hope. Battlefield 1 is already pre-ordered. I'll probably be doing a campaign run of Battlefield 4, and then you will probably get some multiplayer clips of Battlefield 1 in the middle. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, that is one of my highly anticipated games for the remainder of the year. I'm a big fan of Xenoverse 1. I have it. I play it a lot. Maybe not so much right now because I'm just getting off the heels of Dark Souls 3, but I am really excited for Xenoverse 2. And that is pretty much it for what I'm getting, for like what I want to buy. My friend is trying to get me to get Rise of Iron, which I am contemplating on getting because I really can't get down to the store and, pre-order it. And even if I did get down to the store, I'd have to get Bloodborne with it. I'd get Bloodborne with it because I played Bloodborne more than I would play the DLC or Rise of Iron. But for Christmas, I am probably going to have Bloodborne on there, and I can start making videos on that. And I also want to get the Hitman experience. I am a big fan of stealth games. I own Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, and The Phantom Pain. And Hitman is like one of those things where it's really fun to play. It's like a little hyper-realistic where scenarios are sort of like, oh, this person's over here. How can I fuck with him and try to get close to my target? I love those kinds of games. That's why I love Assassin's Creed, even though I haven't been playing them recently. And that's what that's one of my anticipated games that will be, again, coming around Christmas time. As for other videos, as in like the ones that are edited, if you may or may not know, or my close friends know, I'm a huge anime fan, and you're probably going to hear some Japanese songs in there, but that is only because I think that like it fits the mood or scene or something. But I'm going to try and stray away from that, maybe include the English covers of said songs, or maybe include some instrumentals, but I want to rarely have an actual Japanese song in here, because, not everyone's into anime, and I understand that. So I want to just make it so, like, yeah, I pretty much lost my train of thought there, but my edited videos where I, like, say, like, a rank games, that's still going to include, like, the commentary of me and my friends if we're playing together. I might do some like sit down and talk about stuff going on in the world because the world is pretty shitty, and I like to express my opinion, especially like over here in the Americas because there's a lot of like racial stuff going on, and as an African American, I feel like I should express my opinion on the entire situation, even though I am highly cynical about the human race. But that is basically like what I want to do with the future of this channel. I want to have a little more edited videos that may or may not include Japanese music. I want to like sit down and talk about world events that I find interesting or that I hear about, and that may or may not come. There's going to be Let's Plays coming. Don't know when, but they will start appearing sometime soon. And even though they'll probably get no views, it's still like, hey, I'm having fun doing this. Rainbow Six Siege and multiplayer gameplay and stuff that's just going to be random banter between me and my friends. That's going to continue completely. I have no plans of stopping that. But, and also I make no money from my videos. So, yeah, hope you all have a wonderful time and a great life. Maybe if you are watching or if you are new to the channel, subscribe. It'll help me, and maybe I'll be able to use music that's not copyrighted by other people and make some money. You know, the 2 cents and become YouTube famous.